Hello everyone. Welcome back to another collection of nature's most unexpected and dramatic moments. From sudden weather changes to powerful tremors as Mother Nature releases her energy. Today's journey will bring you an unforgettable experience. Let's begin. A magnitude 4.7 earthquake in the Naples region of southern Italy was caused by the release of energy deep beneath the Earth's surface. How powerful do you think a 7.7 magnitude earthquake would be? In Yunnan, the landscape was transformed completely within just minutes. Where are most of our viewers watching from today? In your area, how well are high-rise buildings designed to withstand earthquakes? The cafe in Pozzuoli certainly did not enjoy Mother Nature's unusual choice of decoration this time. By combining motion systems, environmental effects, and synchronized sounds, 4D theaters create a more realistic experience by engaging multiple senses. The waters of Rio de Janeiro became unusual on July 29th, reminding us that nature does not always give warnings. Leave a 1 if you also believe early weather alerts could make a difference. Lightning can travel through the atmosphere in a fraction of a second, releasing an enormous amount of energy over Belleville. What device are you using to experience this dramatic sound?
I saw that.
You see where it hit?
Yes, that palm tree.
Richard!
This is exactly why dog lovers consider their pets part of the family.
Oh my God! Look at the ducks.
A flock of ducks accidentally became witnesses to flooding in Albany, New York. The Kumamoto Highway became another reminder that our planet is constantly changing. Earthquakes reveal the hidden geological forces beneath us and show why strong infrastructure matters. We cannot stop earthquakes, but preparation can make a real difference. Share any safety knowledge you know to help your community stay safer. The collapse shows that the energy released by natural events can sometimes exceed what structures are designed to withstand. A normal day in Wilmington, North Carolina suddenly turned chaotic when a vehicle collision with a veterinary clinic led to a dramatic explosion. The incident in Baltimore, Maryland is another warning about the importance of checking gas systems. How often do you maintain your gas equipment?
Yêu can đâu.
The power of earthquakes can overwhelm even historic structures that have stood for generations. Was this simply the end of an old building or a reminder about preservation? The collapse in Albuquerque raises questions about inspections, repairs, and the historical value of urban landmarks. Hundreds of elk moved in a long line toward their winter habitat, passing through areas still marked by the remains of wildfires. Could these small parrots be showing us how animals sense and respond to nature's power? Volcanic eruptions can trigger earthquakes when magma moves beneath Earth's surface. Pressure and shifting rocks create vibrations. The repeated eruptions of Kilauea show that volcanoes are constantly changing systems beneath the ground.
Walker, California, 3 at 4:55.
Plainfield was shaken during the night after an explosion believed to have originated from a propane tank in a garage. Fortunately, everyone evacuated in time and no one was injured.
Fire.
A burning vehicle can become unpredictable as heat affects internal systems. Keeping a safe distance is the right choice. Earthquakes are not only about ground shaking, they can also create dangers from above.
Wala ka video dayon? Video.
After the earthquake, falling walls in Mexico City raised concerns about the safety of buildings. What is the first thing you do when receiving a severe storm warning?
Allez vite, tombe! Oh là là, papa! Oh putain, oh merde!
Construction sites depend on careful planning, but weather conditions can change within moments. The outskirts of Paris remind us why safety regulations must always be followed. The ground in Grindavik cracked open with steam rising from the streets as seismic forces showed their incredible power. What do you think? Winds reaching 70 miles per hour can create tremendous force against homes and vehicles. Crawford County reminds us why storm preparation and weather alerts are so important. A 10,000-pound explosive charge was detonated near the USS Jackson to measure the ship's ability to withstand powerful impacts. Leave a 1 if this experiment impressed you. If you think this was the most exciting moment, don't leave yet. There are still more unbelievable scenes ahead. In aviation, an incident is not simply the end of a flight, but the beginning of new lessons in safety. Thankfully, no one was injured. Once again, this highlights the importance of speed control. It was an unforgettable day at the marina in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. What do you think caused this fire and explosion?
Oh shit.
The fire in Maywood reveals the challenges behind modern recycling operations.
Oh fuck.
Sakurajima created another unforgettable scene as a volcanic ash column rose 3,000 meters into the sky above Japan. Behind the underwater explosion in the Danube River was a combination of military technology and hydrological research. A moment showing that technology is not only used to conquer, but also to restore. Breaking through Arctic ice requires submarines with specially designed hulls, precise navigation systems, and the ability to operate in conditions with almost no outside support.
Nu gerai atrodo, kaip kokia galinga gamta.
Jesus, Jesus, no, oh my God, Lord, Jesus, no, Jesus Christ,
A powerful magnitude 6.9 earthquake not only shook the ground, but also caused bridge structures to move with the seismic waves.
Lang manaog mi? Ha?
The island of Crete in Greece is not immune to offshore changes. Do you think popular tourist islands like Crete have invested enough in earthquake warning and emergency response systems? The performance in Mountain View, California shows how regular training can help dogs remember multiple commands in sequence. Don't forget to leave a like for this adorable moment. One explosion, one cloud of dust, and one symbol disappeared. The Metrodome was not simply demolished, it was making room for the future. A normal day in Fountain Valley changed within moments. Thankfully, no one was injured, but always remember to follow safety laws.
It's not our girls. Who's driving? That's not. John! Go back, go back, go back, back up, back up, back up, back up. All right, you're good.
During powerful storms, collisions between warm and cold air masses can create large electrical charges, producing lightning and other extreme weather events. Northern California's coastline faced towering waves over 9 meters high. What should people do in a situation like this? Share your thoughts if you live near the coast. The lava flow from Sundkur may move slowly, but temperatures can exceed 1,000 degrees Celsius. With such extreme heat, the flow destroyed an entire road. When a vehicle exceeds the available clearance height, the consequences go beyond the vehicle itself. The incident in Toledo showed this clearly. The familiar coastline of Long Island faced major changes as Erin moved along the eastern coast of the United States.
Yeah, that's freaky. Oh
Look, now it's moving over this way.
The massive cloud formations near Chattanooga occurred when cold air from a thunderstorm pushed warm, moist air upward ahead of it.
Yeah, it's going that way though.
Yeah, I know. Holy shit.
A magnitude 7.6 earthquake struck offshore northeast Japan, shaking large areas and triggering tsunami warnings along the Pacific coast. The evacuation at Sinlahekin showed why farmers need emergency plans to protect both livestock and their livelihoods. The house collapsing into the ocean in Buxton, North Carolina is a costly warning for anyone considering building too close to the shoreline.
I might get out of here. Guys, this house is about to fall on that, it feels like.
Strong winds from Hurricane Isha transferred energy into the ocean, causing waves to grow larger as they approached Dunlaughere. Curious, playful, and full of energy, captured everyone's attention. The festival in Tequiti is not only entertainment, but also a celebration of the sheep industry, an important part of New Zealand's history and economy. A relaxing morning in Vanuatu suddenly turned chaotic when the ground began to shake. It seems animals may receive nature's early warnings before humans do. This is definitely a way of transporting goods that would make any store owner shake their head. This is definitely a way of transporting goods that would make any store owner shake their head.
Get the fuck out! La verga, güey!
Because of their enormous momentum, trains cannot stop immediately when they encounter obstacles. That is why railway tracks must always be respected and kept clear. Even a single worn-out tire can turn an entire journey into trouble. How often do you think tires should be inspected?
That's bad. He's gonna go. Get off the track.
When seismic waves travel through buildings in Mexico, they create vibrations that cause hanging objects like ceiling lights to swing violently. Humans can build massive structures, but nature continues to remind us that the power of the earth is beyond our calculations. Bubble net feeding is a hunting technique where whales create bubbles to trap fish together. The ocean has its own highly organized teamwork strategy.
Guys, you're doing so good. Look at that nice, look at your hearts.
What do you think about this incredible coordination? Don't forget to share it and spread love for wildlife.
There's fire from it. Boom! I got it.
A damaged battery can release heat and flammable gases. Thermal runaway can lead to fires and a chain of explosions. The incident in Missouri is a serious warning. Frozen rivers are temporary artworks created by nature. As temperatures rise, the Maumee River reveals the science behind seasonal changes. A controlled underwater explosion causing a 3.9 magnitude seismic event. This is not a movie scene, but the real power of humans testing the limits of technology. This is where science and nature create their own magic trick. Smoke at Red Canyon spirals upward like a giant vortex. Who said physics was boring?
Probably.
Wow, Yellowstone seems to be putting on a free water dance show with the geyser taking center stage in nature's performance. The sky over western Indiana suddenly came alive as a massive flock of birds took flight together, creating an impressive natural spectacle. Perhaps Perhaps nature wanted to inspect the area itself, as the funnel cloud in Jacksonville looked almost like an inspector visiting the neighborhood. After a magnitude 5.9 earthquake, a fire extinguisher unexpectedly created a white foam performance in the street, something no one saw coming. A single underground tremor was enough to trigger a landslide at Whitney Portal, reminding us that preparation is always essential against nature's power.
Dude, I'm so glad we're not up there.
Oh my gosh, we would have died.
I mean, we were there.
Dude,
And
I
ground
started
went-
recording.
The ground went, woof, and Jamie
Oh
goes,
my heavens
earthquake,
to
and
Betsy.
we both just heard it go.
Whoa!
This was not fog or a movie effect. It was a massive dust cloud created after Sumner Cliffs suddenly collapsed due to an earthquake.
Look oh shoot, there's a tree.
Holy!
Wow.
A picnic unexpectedly became a geology lesson when the Westmoreland Cliffs collapsed into the Potomac River. Always check conditions before heading outdoors to stay safer.
Wow. See, watch, more of it will go.
Hold it right away.
The dust storm in Arizona looked like a giant monster swallowing the city, turning the sky dark and covering everything in thick dust. Perhaps the farm shop in Southern Ireland accidentally received a free entertainment show when a dust devil spun directly in front of them before disappearing after about 30 seconds. Cork suddenly became an outdoor stage during a great wind night. In the face of unexpected natural events, preparation and awareness remain the best ways to stay safe. How much time do you spend exercising each day?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. He got it down. Not down all the way. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Remember, only when safety becomes the foundation can creativity grow into complete success.
It's a good drop. It's not gonna be. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Fuck something up. Come on now.
It looks like this seagull has mastered this skill perfectly. Fireflies in space may sound impossible, but this is actually a chain of Starlink satellites reflecting sunlight and creating mysterious points of light across the night sky. From above, the waterfall pouring down through the red desert rocks looks like a miracle in the middle of a dry landscape. A bridge that had not even been completed collapsed into the Ganges River, a serious incident raising questions about construction quality and safety. From the eastern United States to the Washington, D.C. area, thunderstorms arrived with heavy rain, strong winds, and hail. Sometimes the aftermath of an earthquake reflects not only nature's power, but also the quality of human construction. The force of earthquakes can bring even historic structures to the ground. A seaside restaurant may be beautiful, but rough weather and powerful waves can sometimes bring extremely unwelcome guests.
Holy! Oh my God!
Even with clear warnings, it seems some people still chose to ignore them.
My God! Oh, what the?
Who would have thought a broken water pipe could transform a street into a spectacular water show? Has your area ever experienced something like this? A river of glowing red lava flowed down from the volcano, creating a scene like a moving river of fire. The power of nature is truly unbelievable. A breathtaking sight, beautiful to watch, yet still incredibly powerful. Like a dry but living painting, a herd of sheep moves across cracked land in Western Australia. Just minutes earlier, Tortoredo Lido was a lively beach, but a sudden storm quickly turned it into an evacuation zone. Texas's I-10 highway became chaotic as a tornado swept across the area carrying debris and tearing apart power lines. In the middle of a nighttime storm, lightning flashed across the sky, turning Maryland into a dramatic natural painting.
God.
Sometimes unforgettable moments come from unexpected accidents. A flying mattress suddenly turned a movie night into a memory full of laughter.
There goes
Amid the chaos in Kathmandu, the sight of people holding hands together brought hope and showed that unity has no borders. In Iquique, a magnitude 6.2 earthquake violently shook the ground, causing rocks from coastal cliffs to fall.
Mira, gente, esto es en Ponce a causa del temblor de las 6:30 de la mañana. Ese fue fuerte.
I probably shit myself on some low-key shit. I'd shit myself.
In a crowded shopping area in Lancaster County, the ground suddenly collapsed, creating a massive sinkhole that swallowed several vehicles below. Thankfully, her quick reaction kept her safe from the careless crane operation. How much do you think the penalty should be? Colorado wears its autumn colors, proudly transforming the entire region into a breathtaking natural painting. From divers to explorers, they discovered Kilsby Sinkhole, a hidden world of deep caves and crystal clear water beneath the surface.
What have you done? Stanley, what have you done? What have you done?
After returning home from work, a woman in the UK could only stand frozen in front of the masterpiece of chaos created by her playful labradoodle. Luckily, the driver remained safe. This situation reminds us that careful work practices protect not only ourselves, but everyone around us. It is hard to believe he escaped this incident like a miracle. The underground transformer explosion is a clear warning about the importance of inspecting and maintaining electrical systems. When Thunderstorms moved across eastern New Jersey. Power lines suddenly lit up brightly, turning the sky into an impressive light show. In Matagorda, strong winds lifted sand into the air, signaling that Tropical Storm Nicholas was approaching the Texas coast.
Ito na tayong pinakamalakas na bagyo. Go! 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 Imagine eh. Sa atog balay na may taytaya. Oh, may tayab na dayta. Nay, loktabon na dayta.
The collapse of the building in Guiyang shocked local residents and reminded everyone that every structure needs a strong foundation. Within seconds, a Texas resident's bedroom ceiling collapsed after heavy rain and severe flooding in the Rio Grande Valley.
Start recording. Be careful, they got down power lines.
The Minnesota sky came alive at night as brilliant auroras transformed the darkness into a breathtaking natural masterpiece. The appearance of a rare white whale is a wonderful reminder that incredible wonders still exist in our oceans and that we must protect them. A birthday celebration became unforgettable for all the wrong reasons. While the family was gathered together, the floor suddenly collapsed, but thankfully everyone was safe. Maryland was suddenly covered as a rare shelf cloud stretched across the sky like a giant wall. In Iceland, as visitors were capturing the beauty of the Breiðamerkurjökull glacier, a massive chunk of ice suddenly broke away, shattering the peaceful scene within seconds.
Se cae todo, se hunde.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel to continue exploring breathtaking and astonishing moments from nature. Any structure built to last requires a strong foundation because nature will quickly test anything that has not been properly prepared. After heavy rainfall, rocks and soil suddenly collapsed. Fortunately, the motorcyclist reacted in time before danger struck. A massive school of bunkerfish appeared, making the ocean seem to awaken from a long sleep. So fast that I didn't even have time to react. This moment reminds us that at busy intersections, everyone's attention is the most important layer of protection. On June 30th in Handlova, the Okruzhna construction area experienced sudden geological activity, forcing the entire area into an emergency situation. When an earthquake happens, staying calm and responding correctly during the first few seconds can make a huge difference.
Ужас!
Leave a like to relax before we continue exploring the next incredible moments.
God.
It sounds like something from a movie, but during a flood in Australia, dozens of vehicles were actually swept away by rushing water and carried straight into the ocean.
Şu an üretici pazarının oradayım. Kadın üretici pazarı. Sular üst köprüden geçmeye başladılar. Üretici pazarının...
Did you notice their expressions? Like I did, leave a 1 if you also think this probably wasn't their first time facing a situation like this. The incident in Bangalore is a clear reminder that the power of floodwaters should never be underestimated. Did you notice what is unusual about this frog? Look closely, because the special detail is hidden in the smallest features. The boxfish is a perfect example of nature's incredible adaptability, with transparent eyes becoming a survival advantage in the deep ocean. In Texas, Hurricane Hannah showed its incredible strength as powerful winds tore away an entire fence within a short period of time. Are you ready to begin today's journey? Leave a 1 so I know you're here. Did the power of the storm surprise you? In just a few moments, an entire cityscape can be completely transformed. The incident in New Hampshire is a reminder that storm winds can cause damage very quickly. Preparing and reinforcing your property before storm season is something that should never be overlooked.
We got stuff hitting the house. Look at that tree branch gonna go down on the truck. Oh, just missed it.
Which state are most of our viewers watching from today? Share it in the comments below. What detail from this natural event surprised you the most? That's amazing. The dog was successfully rescued from an extremely dangerous situation.
Biglang baha dito habang hala ang mga upuan mo nakaano.
Rochester, New York experienced an unexpected cleanup when nature itself changed the landscape. Doesn't this creature look like an adorable little snake?
Just a puddle on the ground. With it rested.
That cardboard box was no ordinary box. Today, it became a luxury apartment for an entire colony of bees.
There we go.
Here we are in Brackenridge. This is a hive in a ceiling. Beautiful hive here. Lots of bees at that end. Lots of bees in here. Good healthy hive of bees.
Oh, they're so cute.
The first feeling when seeing this scene is probably a sudden chill. A powerful gust of wind suddenly hit, completely changing the appearance of the apartment building within seconds. Thankfully, the rock only struck the front of the vehicle. The driver was truly having an incredibly lucky day.
Esse motorista é doido, ó. Tu é doido, é, mano? Olha só.
Aquele que tá lá atrás dele.
Bora ficar aqui mesmo, mano. Paradinha aqui esperando.
The bricks fell in the wrong direction, but the most important thing is that no one was injured.
Caralho! Meu Deus do céu, olha só, bicho. Meu Deus do céu. Meu Deus, olha. Bora ajudar lá, mano.
Stop, look, and listen. Those are the 3 basic steps before crossing railway tracks, especially for pedestrians and cyclists. This is one of the most challenging industrial jobs in the world. Do you think you could handle a job like this? Maintaining balance on stairs like these requires incredible skill and complete concentration. The Indianapolis 500 track had some very special visitors appear today.
I love how the fans are just chilling too.
Rapidly rising water levels inside the mine were a warning sign of dangerous changes caused by nature. Who do you think is watching the most today from the United States, France, and the United Kingdom? Share below in the comments. Oh my. This is also why experts always warn about the risks of building homes near steep hillsides and mountains. I also felt relieved when I saw the dog was safe. If you felt the same way, leave a 1 below. This moment shows how extreme weather can create unpredictable situations. Thankfully, there was no one in the parking lot at the time. Dust storms can turn an ordinary trip into a serious challenge within seconds when the view ahead suddenly disappears. Strong storm winds can turn ordinary objects into dangerous hazards if they are not properly secured. Share this with someone you care about as a reminder to stay safe. The constant rumbling thunder is a sign that the atmosphere is unstable and a powerful storm may be approaching. What single word would you use to describe your reaction to this moment? When weather conditions become severe, a quick response is essential. Finding safe shelter and following weather alerts are the best ways to protect yourself. Are you watching these moments on your phone or TV?
Deus do céu! Meu Deus do céu, gente! Meu Deus do céu, gente!
Strong winds and huge waves created by the storm transformed familiar waters into a dangerous challenge for those offshore. That moment made everything seem to slow down for a few brief seconds.
Holy
On this beach, the flying objects are not just kites. Like a special patrol team, they appeared and forced the entire road to come to a temporary stop. On the morning of November 6th, a gentle layer of fog drifted across Lake Linville, making everything look incredibly soft and peaceful. Standing on that tiny support point, only complete focus and years of training could help him maintain every step.
Let me call you back.
All that.
Okay, bye.
Still going? Yeah. In that V section right there.
You see how? Look at the whole thing.
Have you ever experienced a landslide happening right on the road you were traveling? Thankfully, everyone managed to leave the area before the sudden flow of mud and floodwater rushed through the valley.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Without needing a breaking news report, this baby elephant became the star of the moment simply because of its cuteness.
Dude, that coming straight.
Okay.
Dude, come, that the pressure on this window, I don't trust it. No, I can't ain't much pressure here. It's that side I'm worried about.
A demolition show that only nature could create. Has your area ever experienced a memorable storm like the one in Nassau? Altocumulus clouds may be familiar, but when they appear at the perfect moment, they can create a truly mesmerizing scene. The truck arrived without any warning, but with a surprising impact. It's also a reminder of why regular vehicle maintenance is so important. Perhaps things could have turned out differently if preventive measures had been taken earlier. If you agree, leave a like. Severe weather can transform an ordinary trip into an unforgettable experience. Today, the sudden storm became an unexpected guest nobody wanted.
Right there, it's come down again.
This is not a movie scene. This is the true power of nature. That's why staying updated with weather alerts is always extremely important.
She gone. That tree just went down.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. I knew it.
Strong thunderstorms often bring unpredictable events. The moment in Texas is a clear example of nature's power.
Oh my gosh.
What you are seeing is not a light display, but thousands of fireflies glowing together.
Hả?ถนนสุดเลยเนี่ยเยอะเลยเสาไฟฟ้าไฟดับแน่
Cities are not only about the buildings above ground. Beneath them, there are also many hidden risks that require attention.
โอ้ยไปหมดเลยไปหมดเลยรถเฮ้ยรถถอยดิโอ้ยเดี๋ยวตายเฮ้ยไปหมดเลยเฮ้ยตึกนี้เลยนะตึกตำรวจนะ
During a training exercise, firefighters recorded a fire tornado spinning like a living creature inside the practice area. Thankfully, everyone was safe. Only the vehicle was damaged after the incident. When thunderstorms approach, seek shelter indoors and avoid open areas. The storm on the Java Sea showed that every large wave is a real challenge for a ship's crew. Did this moment make you see snakes from a different perspective?
You know what she's doing? Yeah. She's sussing at me out. She goes, oh, yep, you two are there. Oh, she's such a good mom.
Do you prefer exploring nature on a big screen, or is a phone enough for you? Sometimes happiness comes from the smallest things. For this cow, an old brush was enough to create a relaxing moment. A little bit of luck can completely change the outcome. These vehicles will certainly never forget what happened today. The power of storms is not only felt on the ground, but also challenges aircraft during landing. Technical problems can happen unexpectedly, and in those moments, a fast response from support teams is crucial to reducing risks. Nature delivered an unexpected gift to a home in Louisiana, creating a scene that was both dramatic and unbelievable. In New South Wales, sea foam covered the shoreline, making the beach look like a giant ocean foam machine. After Storm Arwen, a thick layer of foam covered the town, resembling a giant cappuccino created by nature itself.
Holy my hat, what the just happened?
A single powerful gust in Melbourne was enough to knock down a large tree, reminding us that nature's strength always deserves respect. The sudden sound immediately caught everyone's attention, but fortunately, no one was injured. Only the door had to face the consequences. Fortunately, the situation ended with only a frightening moment for everyone involved. Hopefully, the vehicle owner had the right insurance coverage prepared.
Да, смешок. Ебать.
The road section that had already been damaged eventually could not withstand any more pressure. In just moments, 150 meters of roadway were buried beneath a massive pile of rocks.
Oh, God. Damn. Hey, what the 107 bridge?
A scene that is almost impossible to look away from.
Holy crap.
mornings. Oh, now I can smell them. My God.
Can someone explain to her what is happening? The snow vortex rushed forward, cutting through the freezing air as if nothing could stop it. The winter storm in Grand Forks brought heavy snow and powerful winds, turning the road into a complete whiteout. Sometimes in Oklahoma, winter arrives even faster than the flowing water itself. Even during harsh moments, nature still knows how to create gentle scenes that remind us to appreciate the beauty of our world. This is a familiar challenge for people at sea when major storms arrive. And for anyone who gets seasick, simply watching this scene may already feel overwhelming. It looks like nature's artwork, but the patterns on the ground in Utah are actually signs of the serious effects of drought. The soft movement of blue and purple lights across the sky above South Indian Lake created a magical scene that was impossible to look away from. The powerful lightning looked like a bright whip from the sky striking directly into a wind turbine in New Plymouth. In Guatemala, nature combined the sky and surrounding landscape to create a breathtaking performance. Southeast Kentucky became a stage for hail and powerful winds where nature's strength was displayed in an astonishing way.
Look at that roof. Roof just freaking blew off.
Oh my!
भाईजान नूर खान बेस में आके गिरा है। ये अटैक हुआ है नूर खान बेस पे, बिल्कुल घर के सामने। अभी एक जहाज
The overflow structure at Lake Berryessa is a special engineering feature designed to control water levels and reduce the risk of the lake becoming overwhelmed during heavy rainfall.
Oh, there goes the umbrella. I closed it.
Nature should never be underestimated. In Rock Hill, South Carolina, hail and strong winds were powerful enough to send everything flying.
Jesus Christ.
A skilled steering maneuver helped the truck avoid a much more serious outcome. The speedboat accelerated, but the hippo decided it was not giving way. Apparently, this underwater guest did not want to be disturbed. The ocean continues to challenge the ice-covered lighthouse with massive waves, yet the structure remains standing against nature's power. A peaceful lake suddenly came alive as mud and water shot upward, revealing ongoing geothermal activity beneath Biscuit Basin. The huge piles of snow outside Daly Center looked like small mountains, as if winter had decided to stay in Chicago a little longer. Thankfully, the driver was able to exit the vehicle and receive medical attention. When roads are covered with snow, slowing down is always the safest choice.
Get her in the river.
The little beaver may have been small, but its determination was huge, carrying a branch larger than its own body across a busy road. A quick action helped prevent the danger from spreading, but safety always begins with careful checks before leaving your vehicle. The mountains seemed to release an entire river of winter snow, creating a breathtaking scene near Innsbruck.
Another flood.
Holy f***, that whole rock is moving. Holy Lord. We have got to...
Yeah, we're good.
Wow.
Кажется, сейчас будет шок-контент.
Have you ever encountered a mosquito army this large while camping? When the load and braking system are properly controlled, safety protects not only the driver, but everyone nearby. Thankfully, the driver was safe this time.